Norman.
Can't you be like other kids your age?
His parents don't get him.
He's probably up there fiddling with his Ouija or his orb.
Harry.
His sister doesn't like him.
You are such a loser.
And the kids at school
Look, it's abnormal.
always pick on him. But he does have some friends.
Norman, wait up! I like to be alone. So do I. Let's do it together.
It's just that most of them
Good morning.
aren't exactly alive.
How's it hanging?
Haven't heard that one before.
You see ghosts like all the time? Who's a good boy? That's not his chin.
Now, we were kind of geeking out, before the camera started rolling. I mean, I grew up watching the kind of movies that these pays tribute to.
Yeah.
A lot of the old zombie movies, the Grindhouse movies, there's Halloween and Friday the 13th references. If you could take, because I started watching this, I thought, how many great classic horror movies would be great if they were claymation and if they had some humor added to it. So
Right.
what classic horror movie would you like to see maybe done in claymation with a little bit of humor? And which scene in that movie would you like to see?
I would absolutely love to see Freddy Krueger and Jason
Nice.
battle it out in claymation. That would be amazing.
That'd be cool. Maybe just and because those already kind of have a little bit of humor to
Right,
it.
they do, because it's like the little tinge of iconic. It was great horror, but then they mixed it with humor as well. It was kind of cheesy, but it was great.
That's such a good question. Well, my favorite horror film, which a lot of people wouldn't classify as a horror film, is The Bad Seed. So I think it'd be fun to see little Rhoda all creepy and kind of, stop motion.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
See, you have
That's
some
dark.
yeah, that's
dark. That
that's
was like my favorite horror film from the time that I was 11. I used to braid my hair and pretend to be Rhoda.
No way.
Because I was weird.
Oh, couldn't you use another stall?
Time is running out.
From the makers of Coraline,
The witch's ghost is going to wake up tonight. And when she does, she'll raise the dead. You've got to use your gift of talking to the dead to stop it.
This is crazy.
do I look crazy to you?
You, might want to give that a few minutes.
I tweeted you last night. You didn't
You
tweet me back.
did?
Yep.
I'm not on Twitter anymore.
When did that happen?
I stopped going on Twitter. You smell good.
Thank you. It's cologne.
What is it?
I can't tell you. Because
What is it?
it's like $20. It's Curve. It's the cologne of every eighth grader in America.
I think the trick is how much you put on.
Really? Is it? Did I do the right
Like
amount?
you did the right amount.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's just like a wall
Right.
of.
Just I hate when you're on the plane and there are people and and they douse themselves. Yeah.
No, but
it's like $20 for a gallon of Curve.
Really?
It's
Curve?
amazing. Yeah. He knows. It's the smell of every locker room in America.
Is it like Drakkar? Do you remember? You're too young, probably. Did I just age myself? Do you guys remember? No.
I remember.
Drakkar?
Drakkar?
No?
Drakkar?
Jake, if you can slate.
Jake Hamilton, Fox Houston. And can I get a two-shot the whole time if that's possible? Awesome. Well, no wonder you didn't tweet me back then.
What did you tweet to me?
Like, what's like the one question you do not want to be asked tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Mhm.
What would it be? I
Well,
don't know.
now I hope it's not one of these.
Whatever.
God, yeah, now I know why. There's a great period of the movie where Norman is part of a group that takes on the zombies, and every part of the group kind of brings something different. He can talk to zombies, someone's the muscle, a different guy can break into buildings for him. If you could take some of your past co-stars, and this were going to happen, and you guys had to go on and fight the zombies, which co-stars do you think would be best for the team, and who would bring different things to the team?
Eric Bana seems like he would kick all of the zombies' asses.
I like it.
Right?
Right? I dig it.
When walking along, like holding hands with Eric Bana, I remember having, which was really difficult.
I'm
and
sure it
horrible.
was. If you're into that handsome, accent, the scruffy facial hair and all that,
Right.
I guess.
I just felt very safe in his hands. And I think I would feel very safe with Eric Bana standing in between me and zombies.
Fair enough. That's fine. Judd, I'm getting jealous for you. I got your back, man.
Who would I choose? Seth Rogen?
Yes, Seth Rogen. Because then he would start laughing, and then all the other zombies would start laughing. We'd all just have a
Right.
good laugh together.
Yeah.
Definitely Chloe, and I think I'm gonna choose her characters. So I think her role is kick-ass.
Right.
Hit girl. Vigo from Lord of the Rings.
Nice. You gotta have some Aragorn in there.
Yeah. Who else? I'm not sure what the other ones would be, but that's a really great question.
Just
I think
those three
even
right
those
there.
3, yeah.
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 You're good to go.
Maybe my messed up mind of all my characters mixed could help
Wow.
out. I could be the mastermind, maybe.
Oh, that is difficult. Well, I mean, we didn't really work together, but you know, we're friendly. Is Joe Manganiello? I mean, he was in What to Expect. You know, just for pure brawn,
Right.
like that's a guy right there.
Right.
And then actually Tom Lennon, like whip smart, like that guy's got a plan.
Right.
That's the guy that I trust to have a plan. Who else? God, I mean, I think
gotta have Clooney in there.
I think Bryce Dallas Howard should come, but just because she's so nice. Like
Right.
I'm not sure she's too nice to maybe survive a zombie apocalypse.
She'd be the first one
I
knocked off.
love you, Bryce, but like we need her for heart. She's the glue.
I like it.
Bryce is the glue.
I like it.
Now, to save his town, he'll need a little help.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
Oh, this is getting completely out of hand. Is he dead or what?
And a whole lot of guts.
Is everyone all right? Nobody got bitten? I bit. I hung. Did that count?
One of the things I truly loved about this movie is that it promotes the fact that not only is it okay to be different, it's actually great, it's fantastic to be able to be different. So when you were growing up, what was that attribute about yourself that kind of separated you away from everyone that maybe people didn't
Well,
understand?
I mean, you know, growing up, I was absolutely kind of the drama nerd, and you know, I was in choir, and I hung out every lunchtime in the drama auditorium. So, and you know, and I got to turn that into something that you know that is an asset for me.
Right.
And you know, and every you know hand that had a you know that was a part of making this movie down you know between writing and animating, you know, we're all people who felt different and learned how to make that the thing that made us special and the thing that we used as an asset. You know,
Right.
everybody, all these animators were really interested in this very specific, arguably very geeky thing, and you know they take it and they turn it into something beautiful and special, and they make this thing, and that's exactly you know what Norman does.
Right.
He finds out the thing that makes him different is the thing that makes him extraordinary.
Well, when I was younger, I knew that I was very open to everything, and I think the reason that people are treated differently or bullied like Norman is because they're different, and you know, I think we all strive to be different, so being bullied is just an act of jealousy. So I think if you continue being what you're going to be, just stay on that path and don't change to impress anyone else, you're going to do great in life.
My voice.
Really?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Are you surprised?
Well, I mean, the voice does. I mean, it's not like. Did the people make fun of you? Was
Yeah, people made fun of me. I moved around a lot when I was younger, and every time I went to a new school, I had to hear from everyone, like, ooh, baby voice, squeaky voice, blah, blah, blah. And I was really self-conscious for a very, very long time, and it's weird that I would decide to be an actress with something like, and, you know, like big, like my voice being this, you know,
Right.
being uncomfortable with my voice. But over the years, I've kind of, it's gotten a little bit deeper, which is good.
Mine too.
But it's you know, I've just gotten more comfortable with it, and I get to do really cool things like ParaNorman
Right.
and do voice work, and so you know what was different about it actually turned out to be a really good thing.
Do you ever want to just look at those people back from school and be like, hey, suck it, I'm in ParaNorman?
No.
You're lying. I don't believe
never.
you. You're lying. Judd's gonna write a movie about it. I know it's coming. It's on its way.
Right.
Well, they're giving the wrap. I could sit and talk to you all day.
I
It's
know.
always such a pleasure.
Oh,
Take
and you
care.
smell nice.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Curve available at Target. 1999.
This summer, you don't become a hero
Norman!
Norman?
This is so Norman.
by being normal.
There's nothing wrong with being scared, Norman. So long as you don't let it change who you are.
ParaNorman.
You wanna play some hockey?